What is up, YouTube? Today I'm coming back at you with another gaming pickups video. And I know I haven't been putting out videos quite as frequently. I've been having a lot of internet troubles. And it's not really an excuse per se, but it's just... normally when I upload videos, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to upload a video. If it's like 20 minutes long, if it's like a 10-minute long video, it takes like 25 minutes. But recently, my last video, which was 20 minutes long, took 4 hours straight to upload, which is just, I'm really frustrated with it. So I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to upload this video, but I'm going to try to get it out as quickly as possible. I'm going to try to make this as short as possible. So sorry in advance, but let's just get right into my gaming pickups. I'll start with the Disney Infinity figures, because I got 2 of those. So the first one I picked up is AntMan. I picked this one up because this is the only real DLC character that I actually wanted. I have that and Black Panther, but I don't really plan to get the DLC figure since they canceled Disney Infinity, and once the servers go offline, you won't be able to use these characters, but I really like this Marvel character, and it's a really cool statue, so I wanted to get this one. The next one I got is actually a 2.0 character, but it was re-released for 3.0. That is Black Suit Spider-Man. And I picked up Black Suit Spider-Man because I really like Spider-Man, and I think the Black Suit version of Spider-Man is the coolest version of Spider-Man. And I think it's just a really cool character, and I'm really happy they re-released it instead of just having it as the Vita exclusive. And he's a pretty good character. He can stun people, and it's definitely worth it. Also, really nice statue and pose. Alright, so now we're just going to move on to the games. Now, this first one I picked up is a RPG exclusive for the Xbox 360, and I picked this one up just because I'm pretty sure that this series is like a Diablo-esque style game, if I remember correctly. I don't really know for sure. Or maybe it might be an action RPG, but I've heard of this one before, and I've heard some decent things about it, so I wanted to pick this up, and it's an exclusive, which basically my entire 360 collection is exclusive only. So I picked up Risen, and this is the Canadian version because it is French as well. So we get that quite often in Ohio because we're pretty close to Canada. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Happy to have this in my Xbox 360 collection. Always happy to have RPGs that are exclusive to the 360 because there's not really that many exclusive games for the 360, but the ones that are there I would like to get, so happy to have that in my collection since most of my multi-plats are on PS3. So now we're going to move on to the Vita. So I got this Vita game and I've been wanting it for a while. I've just been waiting for the price to drop, and some Vita games are dropping much quicker than others. This one is one that hasn't dropped quite as quickly as I'd liked, but it's fine, and it's a little bit of an older game too. But it's finally got to a price that I'm willing to pay, and I'm really happy to get this because I've wanted this game for a while. And I got Uncharted Golden Abyss. This came complete, I think. But basically, this is a side story Uncharted game, and it plays like your normal Uncharted game, except it has some touch controls and some tilt stuff. But yeah, it's a mobile adventure on your Vita. It plays exactly like the other Uncharted games. The graphics are pretty darn good on this. I think this was an early Vita game though, so the graphics aren't the best on the Vita, but it's definitely very good, much better than the 3DS, so definitely worth checking out if you're into adventure games, or you like Tomb Raider or something. This is definitely a fun one to have on the go. And now last, I picked up some PS4 games, which is something I don't do very often, but I had 2 coupons. I had my birthday coupon, and I had a buy 2 get 1 free used games, so I picked up some PS4 games, and I'm really excited because I've been wanting to get some new PS4 games because I don't have many. So we're just going to start on the top here. This is the one I got for free, and I've heard a little bit about this. The other 2 are the ones I absolutely wanted. It took me a while to find one that I wanted to get for free. And this is the one I ended up getting, and I picked up Lords of the Fallen. Now this is an action RPG with, very slow combat, but it's actually really fun. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did. I thought I'd give it a go because I've never played Well, I mean, I've never played this game because I never owned it. But I believe it came complete. The disc is actually in the PS4. But the combat's really, really fun, and it's really satisfying. I don't know why. But the graphics are really good, too. Like, the lighting in this game is fantastic. Not the best graphics I've seen on the PS4, but it's definitely very, very impressive in terms of graphics. So, really happy to have this in my collection. And hopefully the story's pretty good, because I haven't played too much of it. I just played the intro dungeon where it teaches you combat and stuff. So, really, really fun. The next one is one I've been meaning to pick up for a while, just because I think the premise behind this game is really cool. It's a story-driven, like, choice-based game, sort of like Beyond Two Souls. And it's kind of similar in style to that, and it's one I really wanted to pick up. And it's by Square Enix. It is Life is Strange. And this game just has looked really, really good. And I've heard nothing but good things about this game, so I'm really excited. I believe this is an episodic game with 5 episodes. All of them are included in the disc version. It came complete, obviously. And it is very... The graphics are more stylized, which is not bad. It's just a different approach. I do like the graphics a lot, actually. The art style is very pleasing. Some of the shades, some of the textures are a little bit rough, but I think that the story for this game and the music for this game definitely make up for it. The lighting in this game is really beautiful too, so really interested in checking this one out. And the last one I picked up is another game that I've been looking at for a while. I've just been waiting for the price to drop to something I'm willing to pay, and I finally had a chance to pick it up, and that is Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. So I have another entry in my Final Fantasy collection. I don't even know how many. I've probably got 30-something Final Fantasy games now. But Final Fantasy Type 0 HD came complete. The demo is probably already redeemed. I haven't even tried, but Final Fantasy 15 comes out soonish, so I don't really care. Yeah, but Type 0 HD looks really cool. The graphics are HD remake from PSP, so the models are really good. The textures aren't the greatest, but the soundtrack is really good. The story, I can already tell just from the little bit I have played, is going to be something I really enjoy. I always enjoy the Final Fantasy games. I think my least favorite Final Fantasy game was 10-2, followed by 13 in that entire series. So I normally enjoy the Final Fantasy games, so I'm really looking forward to this. I love me some JRPGs, and this one looks to be no slouch. So happy to have that one in my collection. Yeah. So I'll just do a brief overview. I got these for PS4, Vita, 360. Yeah, that's everything I picked up. I'm probably, as you probably noticed, I've been slowing down a little bit on my pickups, but I do plan to make up some of that content with other things. Like, I want to start doing my top favorite games and like hidden gem recommendations, because I'm at the point where I have probably easily over 1,000 games, and it's just, I need to start playing a lot of these. I have so many, and my backlog is so large, and it takes me a while to get through games because I work full-time, and it's just, I just don't have a whole lot of time. And I really want to start getting through some of these games, and most of my time right now is spent trying to find games, so I'd like to start playing through some more. But I'm going to make up that extra content with some more collection videos. Like I really want to do my original Xbox collection, and then I also want to do some hidden gems videos and some game recommendations and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think of that in the comment box below. I read and reply to all my comments, and if you have any other comments or recommendations for games, let me know, because I'm always happy to check out new games. And that's all I really have for you guys, so I'll see you guys next time. Peace.